So this next video is about packing down everything we've just set up. So we've got some stage, we've got some drapes, we've got some truss, we've got all these elements that we've just set up, and the show's over, so now we've got to pack it down. So it's pretty much the reverse of what we just did, but you'll see it happens a lot quicker. We want to make sure that everything goes back the way it came. We want to make sure the cables are rolled up nice and neat. We want to make sure that our stage skirt goes back in its tub nice and safely, and our stage goes back into its dolly, so that everything's ready then to go and load our vehicle. All right, so at the end of the show, we've just got to pack everything down, right? So it's the quick part of the job, it's the fun part of the job, it's where we get to have a chat, but essentially we're putting everything back where we got it, into its cart, into its road case, back in its bag, rolling it up, taping it up, making sure that it's all nice and neat and tidy and put away for the next person to use. Undoing that gaffer tape, rolling the gaffer tape into a ball, putting it in the bin, rolling the cables up. So it's the super duper important part of the job, because if we don't pack things away after the show properly, the next person to use it, which could be us, is going to have a nightmare. You know, if the cable's tangled, or you know, things are dirty, or the stands aren't put away properly, or the speakers had been damaged or something like that, or not put back in the right bags. So we really need to make sure that we are packing down things properly. So we reverse and we fold our speaker stands away to be nice and small. See how everything concertinas up and gets into a nice tight compact mode, so that we can fit everything in the truck or the vehicle or on the shelf. It's a good time to have a chat about the show and talk about what went right and what went wrong. It's a social time, the bump ins and bump outs. That's why we love it. So see there, I've got 4 legs for my 4 stage decks. If I tape them together in a bundle of 4, I know the next time I grab that one bundle, it's the perfect amount for one deck. So in this case, if I needed 2 decks, I'd grab 2 bundles. Dismantling the draping system. Everything has a way that it gets packed down. So just try and really learn from the leaders and the senior people in your team how they like to have things packed down. But everything generally comes apart unless you're told otherwise. So as you see here, we're folding a drape. We're going to fold the good edge together so that stays clean and dust free for the next time. And then you'll see that we roll it up so it's nice and tight and compact on the shelf once again. Alright, so we've seen a few videos about how to set up some of the basic equipment that you'll be using on the job. Now the next thing is to have your first few shifts and really learn off the leaders on the side and the people that are a bit more experienced, and really get to know how things work and how things work from site to site, and then get to know a bit more about the gear that makes it all happen. So get out there, learn, listen, and just really have fun on the job.